Hello everyone, welcome to literally... Oh, I'm not in the game yet. Welcome to literally 140 hours at a Persona 5 Royal. We're pretty cool. I'm a little bit out of position. There we go. Oh, chat isn't. This is what happens when I play games that have weird text, or that have weird window sizes. Bring my text back in. By text, I mean my chat. There we go. Yeah, welcome to literally level 75. This is, something, this is what's happening. The last time I touched, Persona 5 Royal was, like, June. So it's been, like, 5 months. We're literally inside the extra month dungeon. So, that's fun. This is what we have for Personas. Mod, Cert, Yoshitsune, Black Frost, Koru, Asura, Raoul, Ball, Neberos, Chio, Kutsunushi, and Kukulin. This is what I beat the game with. And now it's January. Remember how to actually play the equipment. Like Base Lord, Cocytus, Best of Life, ARM PC because I mean all stats +3. What the heck? Who thought that was okay? The Saw Saber, Mauser, Chaos Under. You take an RPC. Kasumi, you take an RPC. Got the Rapier and the Roosevelt. Regular, it's a repeating rifle, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. This is kind of just a chill stream. I know who this palace is about. I don't know anything else.
It's a treasure chest.
Thank you, Akechi. That's pretty good. For the first treasure chest. This place feels different than it did last time. It was a few months ago, wasn't it? Could have been a change of heart since then. So these two have been here before. Remember how far you went in last time? I wish I could do an Akechi voice. I really do. I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. Wait. I see, so you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. I don't remember this.
Now, let us depart.
Let's keep going. Angled USB.
Wonderful.
I love the dungeon design in this game. Level of platforming is so cool. I didn't even check if I could, like... I, like, actually didn't check if I could just, like, jump down. There it is. But not by jump down, I mean, I didn't even check if I could go into that door she talked about. Let's see, also does. I'm guessing we can't, but... No, we can. So many people here. It's definitely different from the last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You'll be guided to one of your specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? I think the game. Quiet. That should hold myself a little bit. There we go. Everything should. This one is definitely locked. That was Yukari's voice actress. Speak again. I want to hear that.
This is perfect.
I think that is still Yukari. I think it's still Yukari's voice actress. I don't think. Well, we can go here.
Those guises. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Business here, friends.
Leave! You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
Yeah, Ketchy's now an expert on everything,
Sorry,
by the way.
but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
God, I love Akechi.
Yes. Ready whenever.
Akechi
It'll
after
be too much
Shido's
trouble
palace
to go about this haphazardly.
is the coolest.
I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up.
Oh my god.
Fine by
Useless street rat
Time for
living
a
in an attic.
bloodbath.
Come! Loki! God, he's so good.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
God, he's so fucking
Akechi-san.
good.
Now, time to obliterate them.
Oh my god.
All right.
He's so good.
Feel my power. Loki!
Let's dance.
I think
Show them,
Kogan probably.
Sondrion.
Good!
Yep.
One got knocked down.
Persona. Sondrion.
Sandrion, okay, that's what this
Good!
is.
One got knocked down.
Go get him.
Killing time
He's
again!
so awesome.
That's the landing.
Oh, I love Akechi with my whole entire heart.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all.
Oh, it's... You're kind of a homicidal
Yoshizawa-san?
maniac.
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentions salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
He's L.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person.
Every day Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving?
I love him.
Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person
Oh my
is
God, I
too
love
much for
him.
you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
We're busted. Who's where? Who's we? You speak French?
I hope you have a happy life.
I'm gonna get examined. I'm on my way right now. So exciting. well, now I'm gonna go back and check the, I'm gonna go check the platforming. Yeah, no, I love, Cheeto's Palace Akechi with my entire heart. He is so awesome. And it really does kind of upset me that, like, part of the fandom reaction to him is just, oh, haha, pancakes. When he's so much more. Oh. That's nice. I don't think it does anything. Oh, wait, actually, can we...
Focus.
Also, you know that the portrait of the unknown palace ruler up here, you know, that really looks like the generic androids from Nier Automata.
I can see it. Show me your true form.
Ignore the fact I was going
They let their guard down.
Bugs and Nebiros.
Let's get! Sandrion!
One enemy taken out by Yoshizawa-san.
Dance, Persona! This is my soul!
What a letdown. Well, time to be on our way.
He's such a happy homicidal maniac.
Okay.
Oh,
I can feel battle.
Yeah, but I think I've said it before. I've had
The cognitive effects are weakening. There may be a safe room nearby.
Royal
I'll reveal your true form.
sentiments. I pre-ordered the steelbook. I actually got the steelbook right next to me.
Pathetic trash.
Let's
You
get!
didn't see us at all.
Let's finish this!
Oh, reflective.
Persona!
That is Mott. I have Mott up because, I mean, look at this. Look at this shit, by the way. This is one of the best personas I've ever fused.
You're mine.
There's me, Tagara, huh?
That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Let's do it. Time to kill.
Killing time again. Feel my power.
Oh, counters that too.
Persona!
Hardly a challenge. All right.
Timmy took quite a beating during that. My fault, to be honest. But well, let's not worry about that.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
He sounds very normal there. You can
should
tell
write
like which
something.
voice lines were recorded when. Because that's known as normal voice lines for when he's actually a party member. She doesn't have a whole lot of SP, does she? Let's top her off a little bit.
Let's get going!
I imagine this is a donut. You seen the announcement on the bulletin board? Might be tough at first, but don't worry, there are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world.
somewhere.
Whatever these people are talking about, they're clearly
Oh, it's a
convinced by it.
treasure!
Is that the user stat? Oh, it is the persona stat one. I think that either has an auto heal on it or no, it definitely have an auto heal because there's no. This is an SMT. You can't just boost heal skills. Yeah, we gotta go through this part.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
What?
Everyone will be arriving soon.
Oh.
Mom, Grandma.
I see.
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
We have met Yoshizawa's
Why?
father before. Only once, but we have met him.
Dad?
Dude, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game.
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
Oh.
I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
Oh. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah, last spring. He was younger
I
than me.
see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Right. That's a little bit of a wrench, I'd say.
I can see it.
Here. No, so funny story, like I said the last time I played this was in like June. That was when I was home for my birthday, visiting my parents. I was, for the longest time, I mean, I've been like steadily working my way through it just because, I mean, I'm not the best at beating out. Oh shit.
This place is
I
enormous.
didn't want to go in here yet.
What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Yeah. But so I went from, I think I was like halfway through Shido's palace. I thought there was something here. I guess I was wrong. I went from like halfway through Shido's palace to this part of the game in one night, and I think it was up to like 5 in the morning. But that is kind of how my JRPG habits go.
You are misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
That voice sounds familiar.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
Hey,
If
it's
you
Ball.
won't give me an answer,
Good, I think
then
that's
I'll
Ball.
just force my way through.
I do recognize that demon, but I can't remember its name.
Stop
Lost
rushing into
critical.
things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona.
Sir! Go down!
Was not as much as I hoped for.
Let's finish this.
Do still block that. Okay.
In my power! Come on!
There you go. Great news.
Persona!
Go back to Mod.
Note! You're mine!
Might be alone. Nice and easy. But that's how my
Step forward.
JRPG habits go. Is like I won't play it for a while, and then like I'll spend like 8 hours playing it.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild.
People do
Their
that stuff.
cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine into the
Oh.
world of competitive gymnastics.
Yoshizawa is a competitive gymnast.
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics?
Oh, this is end of high
Oh,
school.
I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire. Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
What was that?
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Wait, what is actually happening with this?
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this,
That sounds
you're going
familiar.
to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish.
That voice sounds very familiar.
Head on down. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
All right. Bet she's onto something.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Bet she's onto something. Could it be, though? Wait, why is she the healer? Okay, maybe I shouldn't be auto-healing, because I think she has, like, one healing skill. Yeah, she has Diaraha. Oh, she's Ollie Dance? Okay. Brave Step. Okay. Also, I did name my protagonist Random Amiya because
Somewhere.
I always do that. Like I went for you, Persona 4. I'll go with
I'll reveal your true form.
I'll choose the name for the female protagonist.
He didn't see us at all.
I'd actually wanna.
Thundrion!
Good! One got knocked down.
I don't remember what Bugs is weak to.
Fight with anything besides. They're an even match for us, so don't mess up too much.
That's okay.
It's all you.
Roger. Next. Let's go.
I do not have a mass hit with Yoshitsune or whoever that was. Snow, Ollie Dance, Vacuum Wave. It's Chio, the right. I also don't have a multi-hit on Futsunushi? What am I even doing? I haven't found the weakness in my strategy. I have like... Sure.
Go down.
Oh, Bugs beat the fire.
Chaos makes us
Pretty
stronger.
sad performance on their part.
Not bad.
Okay.
You're...
Always keep mod equipped, because triple Mataru skills, or triple Ma skills is just insane. Could it be?
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Maruki.
Glad to see you're all doing well.
There he
I
is.
pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
No.
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
And change it back.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Alright. Revelation.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want.
Uh-oh.
Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Fusion Academy pocketbook. Name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh?
Science.
That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation, though? Is a world without suffering truly saving humanity?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
In yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
How fucking benevolent of you. Piss off.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back.
That was creepy.
You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it.
What?
You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Okay, bots can fuck off.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Come!
What?
Kneel! Kneel!
So this is fear.
Well, being weak to wind didn't help out there.
Manifest! Joker's back! Time to zone up.
Let's move off something that uses wind, that is weak to wind. I would have to say. Ayamar.
Bam!
Nice dodge. Nice dodge.
Personas!
Nice.
Let's go. Go down!
Holy hell.
No! Such pathetic attempts won't be enough! Come!
No, that's annoying.
This fight just won't go down.
No mercy!
You should not get moves after that.
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, just shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Go time.
No more games. You're so alive.
Oh, that was cool. That's a cool
Not
set
bad
piece.
for an improvised technique.
That was a very cool set piece.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, She wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
Will we now?
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
1 week.
I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
That's fine.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Save Samir.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide
Right
to
now,
try and
yes.
save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Alright, Ace
I
Detective.
hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up
trust
here
your
next week.
judgment on this one, Akechi.
Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. Should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure were out late. Hi, human Morgana. It's me. I discovered something that I thought you should tell you right away. Called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at a training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. Believable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great phantom thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Thanks. Remember what we agreed upon before? We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Night. Is that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Themes all go to a hot spring together sometime? Lady Anna and I can... How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Amamiya. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we gotta hit the hay for today. Bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. We used to sleep together. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When you go to Mementos, I transform into a... Thinking through. Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Well, that's a good way to do it. Seems all I can do now is wait. Absolutely. Baruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. Now we can see how this is changed a little bit. Yongen-Jaya Station.
Yongen-Jaya. This is Yongen-Jaya.
I like how we can't fast travel like this. We do have to go everywhere by foot.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Exactly.
I like this theme. The extra month themes have been very good. Cause I really like Snowflakes from 4, which is the December theme. Hey. On and Shiho.
For real?
My god, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, On. I really appreciate it. I'm not the one you deserve the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. Ren? I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Come no see him, Mamiya-kun. Do you remember me? Yo, Suzui. Bobby, you remembered me. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. But with the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, On. So you have to put up with all that, Mamiya-kun. She was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. They don't usually hand out MVPs for volleyball. Or do meets. Who was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. That does happen. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Too much. The two of them are beaming with joy. Seems that this reality is the one that On wished for. I forgot to mention, Kyo's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. So I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back. For more than a little begging. So sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Feel like everything's just perfect. Everything you wished for? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. Are things this way? Are any doubts about it? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I don't know. I spent so much time worrying over everything that now I've... Wait, what?
But...
Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, and then I met everyone and... Keep thinking on it. What is that? Shino's still alive after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. On, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Ren, I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Mamiya-kun. So this is, seems all I can do is wait. This is some parallels to, the final part of the main game. On seemed happy to be with Shio, was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? Check up on the other members tomorrow. I did put the spoiler warning so I can talk about this. This is a nice cinematic parallel to what you have to do in the Velvet Room toward the end of the game. Actually, like at the end of the game. There's gonna be someone I haven't checked up on yet. Should go see them. Because you have to find all your friends after, the Grail. Morgana's here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. You have to find all your friends after the Grail, and, they're all in jail cells in the Velvet Room, and you talk to them, and you make them remember who they are. So this is a little bit more like that.
Hey, you have a minute?
Are you looking for someone? Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji to inspect the new location with the president. She looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. So, is that all you need? Kind of want to be alone. All good, Morgana. All good. Head for Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
No, wait. Did I want to go to Kichijoji?
Exactly.
Oh, we could do. I'm gonna. So, I will. So I romanced Makoto. I'm gonna save Makoto for last, like I did with the Velvet Room stuff. That's just kind of how I like to do things with that. This guy, I have to say. Don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Looks so happy all of a sudden. World's going on. It's almost creepy. I like that guy. Good dude.
Cool.
Let's go to Kichijoji. It's kind of just how I like to do things. I like to, Also, with the waiting time, I feel like it's nice. It's just, I don't know, the way I do stuff. I don't think it's gonna matter, so. Haru and her father. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. Make a fine location for a new store.
Yes!
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location focuses more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My!
Oh, Ren-kun. Didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? Helping out my father today. To inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Please, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. Seems that this reality is the one that Haru wished for. Been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. He must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. For all my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Well, would you care to do something together, Renkun? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. Great father, isn't he?
Thank you.
Yes, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. Your dream come true. My dream? Oh, no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. For like, I've been so busy lately, I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, just... I know you'll get through this. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profits gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
Just now. Haru, what's the matter? Yeah, nothing, Father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this survey. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Seems now all I can do is wait. I guess I should head home. I would say, out of this, Haru and Futaba have the most to lose in this. Haru and Futaba definitely have the most to give up, should this revert. I do have to say, in Royal, I'm very glad they changed Haru's friend social link. Because in the base game, if you did not romance Haru, she ended up going through with the arranged marriage. In Royal, that's not the case anymore, and they did change it, so I'm very happy about that. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. But is this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. Because that's 3. Ryuji, Futaba, Yusuke, Ryuji, Futaba, Yusuke, Makoto. Is it just 4 left now? Did she? I heard she didn't. I always, like, when I actually did it, I don't think she did. Also, hey Fez, welcome to the stream.
Hey, you have a minute?
Yuji's doing laps around the school. Okay, Morgana. Yo! Yeehaw, everyone.
Yongen Jaya. This is Yongen Jaya.
This just take me straight. It does just take me to Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
And then I have to go all the way up and around. I thought she went through with the arranged marriage. Yeah, I guess if she doesn't, I was told wrong.
I'm so close.
But I don't remember her calling it off in vanilla. Okay, she does. Well, all right. Fair enough then. Hey, it's Ryuji. Whoa, you mean you got scouted by that college? Whoa! Pipe down, stupid. It's not just for nothing yet. Not for sure nothing yet, anyway. Just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. was worried about what happened after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Nah, you're just jumping the gun with this. Just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems that this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Ren, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Maybe stop by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Anywhere to go to eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Ren? Happy you can run now?
Yeah.
Of course, but what's up all of a sudden? Do you like this reality?
What?
Do I like it? What are you talking about? Well, I guess I did do a hell of a lot of growing last year. If it weren't for all that, I'd be a totally different person now. Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyway? First we met in front of the station by school, then... Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here goes. Oh.
Whoa!
What the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. All I can do now is wait. So I should head home. So that's 4 now. Ryuji, Morgana, OhaHyou. It is Makoto, Futaba, Yusuke. Yeah, that is it. I always forget it's a 7-person party, so 1 for each day. More people are realizing that things are not as they seem. You can tell by a little dialogue. It again does raise the question: is a world without suffering? Ryuji seems sincerely happy about being able to run with his fellow track team. But is this truly how things should be? Check up on the other members tomorrow. Is a world without suffering truly something that people want? Because what happens without suffering? Has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet.
Hey, you have a minute?
Yusuke's Nueno. Yeah, look at the, as much as it feels weird to say, look at the suffering that that our party members went through. And then look at the growth that it led them to. It's a real question, you know. Let's go this way. As much as suffering is, the indomitable nature of the human spirit. It still exists out there. I like the question this extra month is posing. This is very cool.
Cool.
Bueno. Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Go speak to him.
What a coincidence.
You came too, Red. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to the sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course. Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. This reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. Ah, it's a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
I'd say so, but what's this about? What's this about? What's this about so out of the blue? Sayori looks great there. The Sayori? That's not the painting's name. No, wait, that seems... Something's not right. I have faith in you, Yusuke. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Ren,
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry. But I'd like to be alone for now. Take your time. Take your time. And then 7th is Futaba. The 8th is Makoto. My family goes with me. You all must be bored as fuck. You're off to fulfill all your dreams. Did that store go out of business? Guess not. Interesting. Yusuke seemed happy about his mother's work, Sayori, being recognized as a work of art. But is this truly how things should be? Something I haven't checked up on yet. Alright, Morgana. Tell me where Futaba's at.
Hey, you have a minute?
He's out shopping with the chief in Wakaba. Her game's over in Akihabara. They look like such a happy family. I always... Never mind, forget I said anything. You're gonna have to see the others, right? Stay safe. Like I said. It's, Haru and Futaba that have the most to lose from this. Two that make you stop and think, is this right to do? What do the other dialogues say? No time for shopping. Oh. See, people are starting to remember. Life is not fair, this is true. But... Akihabara.
Thank you.
That character looks a little bit familiar. Celebration. Mega Max lucky or what? Some voids can't just be filled with money. Girlfriend left you. Patch things up with her, but it doesn't seem likely. Disappoint illusion. What? I should be listing it on these. Mixed feelings about it. 3D girls just don't cut it, it's all about the 2D. There's nobody there. Nobody really wants to make any wishes. People suddenly have perfect lives now?
Hmm?
Get the Alice's apron and all that crap. Why are you here, Artie? Don't you have anything better to do? On happiness this year. Your happiness, on the other hand, I'll never understand.
Hmm?
Brutal.
I guess we really are related.
Here they are. Wakaba.
Oh, man.
Oh there, Futaba. Thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? The limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, man. You think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding? Denied. My case was dismissed. Red?
Hmm?
Oh hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. Still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's gonna treat us all to lunch. Don't go putting words in my...
Really?
And back to LeBlanc, people, it's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point.
Huh.
Thanks for the glowing review. 3 of them are all smiling at each other. This reality is the one that Futaba wished for. Sounds good, Ren. I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. Goes great with his coffee. Yeah, Sojiro made it for exactly that reason. And Mom helped to improve its flavor, too. Something's not... Just like a beautiful dream. What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but... You can figure this one out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why don't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? You alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Ren's still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Oh, well, we're gonna head back. Go on by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Sojiro's still dressed sharp as hell. One more party member. It's Makoto. My favorite one. I know, I imagine you guys would have thought anyone else but Makoto, but yeah, Makoto's my favorite one. The guy who played Hanako's route first actually doesn't like Futaba the most? That's crazy. Seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? Is it truly how things should be? One more day. All right. Morgana.
Hey, you have a minute?
Just a celebration with someone important. She's meeting with Sei in Shibuya. And there's a man involved, I can tell. Ren, I think something's wrong with me. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I didn't mean to hold you up. Don't mind me. Alright. Makoto.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I could show it off. Do I have I don't have. Oh, I do have access to the menu. Show it off. I have everything but the hanged maxed out. Literally everything but the strength arcana or the hanged arcana. I should have shown that off much earlier. But well. It's so hard to max it out. You just run out of time. Almost a max social link run.
Exactly.
I'm Makoto. Ren, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. Yusuke and Haru for last. I leave Makoto for last for both of the stuff like this because she's the one I romanced, and I don't know. Give her a little bit more time to just live in this. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. Made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? Don't remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis! Didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
Hey!
I had an idea. Ren, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, you're talking about the social links. The time constraints taken. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I think I left, like, max, courage for a while, so I think that's sort of my fault, but... I was also trying to do all the not Lavenza, the Warden, timeout, or, like, basically dates with, so... Guess I don't know what we're having yet, though. Do you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where'd this turnabout come from? Eh? Oh, no, that's not what this is. Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. Dad had been supportive. My dad, of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent.
No, but...
Something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone, and Sis... so close. Hey, what are you saying? But I'll be okay. Finally found a place where I belong. I just... Makoto? What's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Ren. We have more shopping to do. We'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Seems all I can do now is wait. It's the party members.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means, Akechi, let me know.
First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Indeed. Told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Something happened?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons.
Stymied Wakaba's research?
Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
So that they were never dead.
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world.
Serious.
In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Well, you caused one of those deaths, Akechi. Happened with the Phantom Thieves.
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes.
Distortion.
But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
Fan so far, Akechi?
That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path.
Awesome.
That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Nope. Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Odaiba with Akechi.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing.
Oh.
Good night.
Work through it. Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. Go to bed early tonight. Nice compact little 40-minute section. That's cool.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Sure they'll come around. They're thinking.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready?
Always.
As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
I gotta check something. I do want to see. I want to see what happens. Once you complete Maruki's Palace, the game is essentially over. So, I know we have 10 things to do. Those 10 things are 7 second Persona evolutions, and then 3 social link levels with the Y. Faz, I don't know if you've beaten Royal already. The game does end, right? And I do need to do everything before... I do need to do everything before I actually beat, Maruki. That's what I'm assuming, because that's kind of how it works otherwise. It's like, oh, where you can only send the calling card on the last day. Okay. I mean, what else is there to even do? Yeah, I can't, like, do anything. I guess I have Mott set, so... No, I need to set Mott. Yeah, okay.
How about this?
Good to go.
Now, let us depart.
Absolutely. Okay.
Excuse me, is, Whoa! Hey guys.
This is cool.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened. But still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end. Oh, Futaba. But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
It was revealed to me in the form of an intrusive thought.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Just a cat. Literally just a cat. Oh. Feels a little different.
Well,
Figure out where Maruki is first. Don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. Got an information guide after going up that elevator. He intends to welcome us ingraciously. Perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget. In fact, the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Our abilities is fun and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before wasn't half bad.
All right.
Brandon Akechi's showtime has been unlocked. Well, depends on whether or not you can keep up with me.
I should write something.
All right, let's do this. Let's go confront Maruki.
I can feel it.
I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. Master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought. They're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Well, not so politely.
I am so happy.
Show me your true form! We've got them surrounded.
Also weak to nuke.
Let's go. Sir! You're mine. Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there. Go ahead, keep it going. Feel my power. I love it! Pretty sad performance on their part.
It's so unhinged.
Okay.
I love it.
Excellent. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, these
We've got them surrounded. Let's tear into them with wind. They can't tolerate it. That's one enemy immobilized. Time. Finish it, Joker. That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker. Do it. Slice and dice. I'll break them. Persona! Let's finish this! Too slow.
nice dodge.
Well. How should we kill off the last one?
God, he's so fucking crazy.
All right.
I can't
We had room to
express
spare.
just how much I love
There seems to be a treasure chest.
Akechi. He's just completely lost it when it comes to fighting, and it's amazing. It's some of the best, like, voice acting work I've heard.
There seems to be a... It's a safe room.
I'll just add this.
Like, from the start of Shido's palace until probably the end of the game, I think
We don't know
Akechi's
what may be
voice
waiting for
actor
us. Let
is
us
just
explore carefully.
on unmatched levels. That part of the game is his Jordan flu game. Oh.
Sit.
Proper ID to proceed any further.
You did it!
It's somewhere.
Onward we go. That Maruki is up ahead. Sure you're ready. Always ready.
Thank you for coming.
You do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
I'm trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. I mean, we've read these before.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
My friends want to stay in this reality. Doesn't seem right. Is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created. Or so he says. Stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. Memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Well, what choice will we make?
Nah, fuck that.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai.
Need to grow,
Please let
Sumire.
me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me?
Nobody can.
Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
All right.
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Shout to the truth. Serious with this right now?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
You're right, Akechi.
I could take care of it for you right now. But you prefer her to leave here alive.
He is a straight-up murderer.
Just hurry up and end this.
1 on
Please.
1.
Don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Persona! Why?
Persona!
Alright. I mean, I think the answer here is certain, but... You need to remember she uses bless skills. Third is not weak nor strong against bless skills. Ball is. Don't go ball. No weaknesses. Concentrate Pontaray.
Sondrion! No!
It's time. Go down!
Sondrion!
Detox. Thanks, Maruki.
Persona!
Sondrion!
Another dodge. Ah.
Persona! There!
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone!
You fought me.
Persona!
Charge sword dance? Well,
Not yet. Why?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all
Never
for
grow.
yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please.
Don't you
I
understand?
beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
The amount of tentacles is disturbing.
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
Changed her persona.
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell?
Yup.
This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! am happy here. This is where I belong!
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
It's time.
Now, what is the best option here? Also, I hate the fact that we don't have our auto skills. That is tragic. I should have switched back before I did the final blow, because I did it melee, but...
Go down!
None will stand in my way!
Okay. Yeah, that's a problem.
I'll take that!
Alright. Both gotten rid of.
I will seize
Persona! Shitsune!
There.
Feel my power!
Gotta
That should
debilitate
do
that. Do not want to fuck around with a heat riser.
Let's go!
Mobile. Lock and a miss. Love it.
It's time. There!
Stop!
900.
Persona!
Need this?
I do. I think Yoshitsune is the play.
I'll take that!
That's alright.
Persona! Alright.
Just gotta make sure we're doing some...
Feel my power!
Gotta make sure we're out damaging. Angelic Grace.
Too slow.
Too easy.
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
Also love.
We can't
love them
afford to waste time on
bringing
this
back
shit.
Rivers in the desert.
Here it comes!
I don't think so.
I mean, I would have nulled it, but thanks, Ryuji. Skull.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd all be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that... Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Akechi's
Yoshizawa's
cool.
trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
Bot.
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later.
Yeah.
We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Right now, we gotta kick
Alright,
ass.
let's get in formation.
Right now, we gotta lay waste, kick ass.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
That was awesome, Mona.
Persona!
Could still have my charge.
There!
No, I did not.
Persona!
Oh, but I'm full health now.
That should
There's
do
another
it.
debilitate out there.
Flip him, Persona! Ha!
Getting attacked up out there. What do we switch in here? Oh, on. Easily.
Switching at Panther, ready to engage.
Okay, that fixes the debilitate.
Let's go!
Fuck, hold on. Damn
Got
it.
knocked down. We need
My
help.
heart hold back!
Dodge.
Man down!
Alright.
Come! Payback
Rose up
time!
again. It's payback time.
Break them.
They both said it. Damn it.
Ah! Satan!
Skills at the top of his
Oh,
game.
that's beautiful.
Flip him, Persona!
Persona.
Nice timing.
Okay, that's getting a little bit annoying.
Can't end yet.
Alright. They're 277. That's.
Let's go. You're mine.
We gotta take that back down to nothing.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Holy hell.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer. Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Sorry.
We got this.
Crap fire!
Yeah, the burn.
Out of my way!
Dodge it. Dodge it this time, Skull. Nice!
Support's on the way.
Futaba. Nice HP up.
Skull's on fire. Don't move around or you'll make it worse.
Bam! Ravage them!
I'll break them.
Manifest! Persona!
Here we go.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yoshizawa-san!
Good catch.
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
Is it?
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
Well, long story.
He's ruling this palace is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
Alright.
There's still time.
Is there?
February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started.
It's fine with me, Maruki.
What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading.
Fine.
I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
No reason to be hasty.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
She's been through some shit. Back out into the perfect world.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Where did Ketchy go?
Hey, how much do you already know about
We lost
this
to
stuff?
Ketchy. Tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
And you know how
Apologies
we did it?
for the
there he is.
interruption. Mind if I interject?
No problem.
That's right. Akechi.
You're not dead.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so
He's a straight up
already.
murderer now, so Ketchy's not our enemy. He's a bro.
So you're not here to fight us?
He's not.
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that,
I mean, he came back from the dead.
since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
Nah.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
Makes a good point. Hey, Samir. You're right. I keep saying it wrong.
I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
But Ketchy's like my favorite
Yoshizawa,
character.
are you alright?
Can you stand?
Oh, yes.
You can get down.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize. We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can...
Back
oh
to normal.
yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh?
Ah,
We still
classic.
don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've
The
got time.
trimester system.
Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before...
Nuking
Let's
the
really
world.
think it over before making our
Who knows?
decision.
So the thing is, we don't have a whole lot to do. Like I said, we have 10 things.
Yo, welcome back.
And we have...
I didn't know you guys were out together.
22 days?
Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too.
Yeah, I figured I could still work confidants. 10
well,
things,
I'm
which
gonna
is
head
10
home for the
days.
night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right?
It might take like
the place is all yours.
13
You've
days,
got school tomorrow,
just depending
too,
on spend
so
times
get to bed at a
for
reasonable
Hang
time.
Dakarna. But we'll see.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
a cat.
What the? I'm...
a cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat. I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
My roommate sent me a screenshot of that last night. Oh my god,
We've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them!
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out.
It's your fault.
But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Okay, if it's painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With
Oh, okay. Need a hug.
school's tomorrow, right?
Need a hug.
You better not
Baba?
stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Baba.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Yep. Something to say. You're quite the looker.
What?
You were a... No, I'm not gonna say it. Who you're talking about? How could it be anything else? Yeesh. Shao and Baruku, we got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
Should meet up at the hideout, gotta recap the situation, hold a strategy meeting. Trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I hardly blame you, I'm still so confused myself. By the way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Good night's sleep will help calm us all down. You're right. Certainly the combat has us tired out as well. I'll use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. I need time to figure all this out. You know, think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep.
I'll just add
before
this.
that, I'm not gonna end off stream. I want to get to probably 3 hours, and then this will definitely be Thursday's stream as well. But I'm gonna use the bathroom, so I'll be back. was thinking before, well, I was thinking while I was on the BRB. So can I get a massage? Can I even go downstairs?
Hey!
I cannot. Okay, well, that's fine. I was thinking about it while I was on the BRB. I always wondered when they would do more with the cognitive world, because we saw it in Makoto's palace. We actually got to explore it. Not Makoto's palace.
It's been quite some time.
Lavenza! Hi, Lavenza. He's cute.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different
I do
entity.
like Lavenza a lot. She's
one
very
who's
nice.
bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough.
He has such a mature voice for being
It
literally
seems the
4
time
feet
has
tall.
come.
What do I do now? Hey, it's
We
Igor!
are merely beings who provide
hear that
aid to
original
humans
voice.
as they
Let me hear
carry
it.
out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take.
to the Velvet Room, my dear young.
If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
I mean... God, the moment you hear the original Igor voice actor...
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all
It's
meet
so
up
good.
after school.
Hey, Sumire.
Good morning.
You okay?
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two.
It's okay.
I genuinely cannot
I
apologize
kicked your
enough
ass, it's
for what
fine.
happened.
You didn't do anything to me.
Oh, come on. There's no need
I did
for
more
that.
damage to
More
myself.
importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest,
I like this
I'm all
Samir look.
mixed up.
Samir look. Okay at all? Talk about anything?
my memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
No, Faith is maxed. No matter what, Faith is maxed. But yeah, I was thinking, like, so we got to explore, what is it? Kamishiro. We got to explore Kamishiro's cognitive world for a bit, and I wanted to know if they'd do something else with it, and they did. Because that entire thing, that was all a cognitive world. It was a really in-depth one. But it was still a cognitive world, and I liked how they did that. I think that was really, really cool. Like, time even passed.
Time's up.
Hey, Kawakami. Did your homework, right? Gonna be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start prepping now. Trouble will show up in your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves. Turn to that homework.
Man.
Oh, not that you really had time for that. My stats are maxed, Morgana, don't worry about it. I'm a good Persona player, I know what to do. Everyone rested up. More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Meet at the hideouts. Sure thing. Come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Be waiting for all of you.
Hey!
Be updated everyone on Lady Lavenza. Took up our plans from here on out too. No chalk thrown at us today.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
You're right.
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all.
He's guided
There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing.
Think about it, though.
But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it.
Another point like the one for
so
Shido.
Somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Back in the palace.
Right.
Back in the saddle
Maruki
again.
said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Who could that be?
Good day.
Hi, Lavenza.
This is Lavenza speaking.
I see you have magical phone properties just like Margaret.
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
I mean, of course. That'd be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling
Don't
you?
ask questions. The Velvet Room
And
is
how'd
magic.
you know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect.
She's
Maybe
magic.
she actually did.
Everything is
I
magic.
have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
Well, you are speaking aloud.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation.
Elizabeth?
However,
I'll give you
I'm
new
reaching
blocks
the
of
limit
TARDIS
of
are
my
open.
communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. That works.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
I would agree.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Yes.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but
He did still murder Haru's father.
I think we ought to team up.
This is true.
Me too.
Oh, she's fine with it.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that
This is
settles
why they're
that.
perfect for each other.
let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
You know, people talk a lot about, oh man, Akechi murdered Haru's father. They're just as ruthless for each other. Think Lavenza will make it to the school? She doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? It's true, hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Ren. Drama's on top of it.
For real?
But no, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? kitty helping out a little kid. Sounds like one dynamic duo. Dynamite duo. Latch 3 seasons in a movie easily. It's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. It's true, we can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Ren. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to meet up at the school. It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right?
Let's do it.
People say, "Oh man, Akechi murdered Haru's father." They couldn't be a couple. They're both just as ruthless.
Hey.
Fine. They're both just as ruthless as each other. They could easily work out together. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. But you say nothing, it means it's something.
No.
It's just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? Before we went into Memphis to race it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey!
I said we'd finally found the place where I belong. Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady On, but what I did was just so lame. Can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. I understand.
Wait!
But being so nice to me. Try excusing something this big, I'll be more disappointed than anything. Now I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. Nowhere near cool. Nowhere near it. You don't gotta be cool.
Right.
Well, that's true. After all we've been through together, there's no point trying to act cool in front of you.
Listen up.
You know what? I'm gonna make a promise right now. From here on out, I'm going to be more independent. Keep relying on you for everything, because deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet. I'm gonna be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Guillotine fusion. Discovered it anew. No, my original power.
All right.
Morgana's persona Mercurius has transformed into Diego. That's one check off the list. Time to serve Maruki as just desserts. Who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best.
Right.
We'll need to tease Morgana. Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Majestic pressure. No, we want to drop Miracle Punch. Awakening the Phantom Thieves. It's alright.
Ahem.
The new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know? We decorate with Karamatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. One of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there end up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. The phrase referring to all the Shinto gods a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Right, Takamaki-san. I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Oh. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Awfully panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
So unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Bern, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? Phrase about the gods, right? But it's some kind of abstract. What's the phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? Numerous. That's right, they use a specific number, right? What about how many gods there are in Shinto? I think it's the 10,000? I think it was more than, oh, it was 8 million. Is it really 8 million? Yeah, I think that's it.
That means...
The 8 million gods.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Oh, that one. Yaoyorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. I mean, that's meant to be taken literally. Okay, fair enough. Yaoyorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. Golden Age, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. With all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Lady An seems really relieved. Yeah, everything's maxed out. And On is maxed out too. I've done almost everything.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
Hey, it's
As for
Lavenza.
myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
It's Philemon! He's back!
Yeah, let's go.
He finally made it over from Persona 2.
Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it.
Making fun of me?
We finally got Philemon back.
Oh!
Went to the first floor. I'm so sad that, like, Philemon only appeared in 3 as a butterfly. He had an actual, like, human form in 1 and 2. So I guess back from Persona 3 is the right word.
For real?
My dream. Strange, well, never mind that. I think about it. Let's get inside the nurse's office. Hi, Lavenza.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell
Yes,
you.
the save points
But
and P4 would
first,
count,
please
but
gather your other friends here.
Philemon has more of a tangible presence in 3 than he
You
does
want to
in 4.
meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened.
She's gonna fall asleep.
Until that time,
Yeah,
I will
the
provide my
sleepy
eyes
Lavenza.
a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Aw, that's cute.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
She just straight up poops.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong.
I love him.
I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
He's so good.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Again.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before. We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived.
Oh, she still looks sleepy.
Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent.
Okay.
First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Gotta come back.
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the metanav in Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
Where is she?
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do.
Another game?
It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
This is very much vested in Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
Therapy appointments.
It's most likely because...
Goes Maruki.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
Han knows it. Can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but no matter what path you might have to take to get there, hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
Yeah, it happens.
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Well, it doesn't matter how we got here. This matters what we do to it.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Damn right.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
Well, that's pretty serious.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
February 3rd.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
The Metanav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Because he believes in us. He wants to save us, pretty much.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
you're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then.
Look at that
You know I have
smile.
no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own.
Yeah.
What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
See you, Lavenza. He knows.
I just...
Now the question is, where do I secure my route?
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a... welcome.
Mire.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee.
Make it alley cat?
It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Not alley cat.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
Expected it.
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide. Not me. I can't make choices for other people.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct.
Your time.
I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
That's right.
Let's reform society.
Writing reality. Never have thought such a thing possible. That, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god moding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? Shit makes Shido look small time. They come up with a plan. Good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? Guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Put him in. Take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? We better come up with a plan. Time's gonna go by fast.
Let's do it.
Alright, that tells me I can go outside.
Hey!
And Morgana tells me otherwise. 23 days.
Hey, hey.
God damn it, cat. The only thing I have to worry about happens at night. In the palace today, yeah? Good idea, I'd say. Although we mustn't rush, of course. Honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out there. Agree. Is that alright, leader? You should be careful. Hell yeah, we got this. Let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
Tell Yoshizawa? Not yet. He knows where we'll be. She understands. Give it time. Alright. I think, actually... Let's begin. February 3rd. By February 2nd.
Yeah?
Of course a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later. Deliberate, however, we have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Got the power of a god. Not that anything's gonna go smoothly. Better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
I think we'll do as much as we can. Not right now.
Oh, it's
Samare.
Hello, everyone.
Something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes?
Correct.
Please, take me with you.
That's fine.
But you can't go in dressed
that's
like
true.
that.
Okay, there's a little bit of an issue.
Please? I'm done running away.
It's that simple?
I can't keep relying on people like Senpai.
Okay.
I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Welcome aboard.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Do this.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Violet.
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get
I love
moving.
Akechi so
I know.
much.
Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by absolute He's great. What's to do now? Here, out to the treasure. We gotta know where it is before we can steal it, after all. Most of the places on the map, though. Getting deeper into the palace. Look real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, the locked security door. Weird shadow
Joker!
readings. Okay. We have to assemble our team, too. For the main story, I went with An, Ryuji, and Makoto. Now, I do want to think out a good team comp here. She has the same healing skill. Well, I think I do want to use her. I think I want to use her, and I want to use, Akechi. And Akechi is our physical damage dealer, but he doesn't have the buffs. He has Debilitate, which is good, and he starts with Attack Master. I think the only issue is the lack of charge concentrate on, Samir and Akechi. Makoto has Medea Rahan, Defense Master. An only has Dia Rahan, but she also has Concentrate and Blazing Hell. But I do too. She has Dekadra and Not ruined. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we still have 11. We have 11 things to do. Because these two, I believe, also have max personas. I think we'll ride with An, Akechi, and Samir. And maybe we'll reevaluate along the way. But for now, part of me wants to roll with Samir just because, like, he's new. But part of me also wants to ride with Makoto. Yeah, well, I think we should be. So I have $1 million. So we'll come back to this on Thursday and maybe secure our route, but we also need to do 3 more levels of the Haze, and then we have Kasumi max out. We have Futaba to, well, Persona Evolve, I believe is the Akechi, Ryuji, An, Yusuke, Haru, Makoto. We already have Morgana. Yeah, Second Awakening R. That is what we have next time. There's our Velvet Room. Dr. Lavenza? Can't. We can only go inside. Okay. Well, I think I'm fine with this party for now. We will go back into Persona 5 Royal on Thursday. Probably play for longer. I don't know if we'll beat the extra month on Thursday, but unsure. Let's pop back over here. Close out of the game. It wasn't a whole lot of in-game, but it was productive regardless. Because now we are free to do everything. Means I lied in my tweet. That's fine. We can lie a little bit as a joke, as a funny gag. Yeah. Glad to be back in a Persona 5 Royal. We are finally gonna beat this. Well, I'm finally gonna beat this. Nobody else has been along for this ride but me. So, but that's fine. That's okay. It happens. Other than that, I don't really have much. Thursday, 7 p.m. CST, same time, we will go back to Royal, and we will get through all the things we have to do. That is absolutely the plan. Maybe this will need another one of these, but that's fine. That is all right with me. Still just kind of filling time until Scarlet and Violet come out, to be honest. So once that starts, ooh, we're gonna be playing that as often as I can, so. Anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, I'd greatly appreciate it if you left a like. Subscribe as well, you can hit the bell to know about the next streams. If it helps change your decision on subscribing, I'm gonna play Persona 3 Portable when it comes out in, next year. If you really like Persona, stick around. I like it too. Also, SMT Nocturne will probably be filling some of these now presenting game streams. So hey, why not? It'd be cool. Anyways, you can also follow on Twitter. Link is down in the description. I post updates on there. I posted my cool inked dice today. I spent my afternoon polishing and inking a set of raw dice I bought. You can join the Discord where I talk about things like the stupidly long Kadowa Shoujo essay I'm writing. Just for fun, you know. It's at 7,000 words, and I'm like, this is just for fun. I'm doing this for me. Because I'm insane. You can follow on Twitch for Guerrilla Streams. There might be one this week. I've got some free times. I had something move on me on Saturday, so maybe I will fill there. I'm not sure. You can find out by following me, so hey, maybe do that. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed your time in this stream, and I do hope to see you in the next one, 7 p.m. CST on Thursday. I hope you are safe, and I hope you're well, and I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. Once again, hope to see you in the next stream. Thank you very much. Otsuhyo. Bye-bye, everyone. I think I'm not tabbed in, so let's make sure I am. Bye-bye.